Placing an image in InDesign. Alright, I have a graphic I need to place in here. It's in Photoshop, so I'm just going to skip over to Photoshop. I have this. I have to make this for an internet web. So what I need to do is place it in InDesign. And to do that, I go File, Save As, and I have to save this in a certain folder. Actually, it doesn't have to be a certain folder, it just has to be highly organized. So you just don't want to place something within InDesign without knowing where the actual file is at. In other words, here I have a directory called Place Example, and I'm just going to put Place Example here. That's a PSD. Okay. So it's a Photoshop image. It could be a JPEG, it could be a TIFF, but I would highly recommend Photoshop. Alright, let's go over to InDesign. To place this, I need some area to place it in. So I'm going to put a box here. With the box highlighted, I can go File, Place. And this is exactly what I mean. I have to know where the file's at so I can go get it. It's going to be really big. This is because it's very high res. To fix this, I can right click on it, go to Fitting, and say Fit Content Proportional. Also, you might notice that it doesn't look all that good. It's highly pixelated. It doesn't look good at all, not high res. Well, everything in InDesign is geared towards viewing it in a very low res manner so you can kind of manipulate it very fast. So if you look under here, we have View, Display Performance, High Quality Display. Now you'll notice it looks a lot better. It still doesn't look 100%, but it looks a lot better. Okay, over here I have my preview, and you notice that I have this line going around it. I'm going to make sure that that line goes to 0 points. And there's my image. Now, over here, let's switch over to Essentials. Let's go to Links, and you'll see Example Period PSD. This is the link to the file. Now, let me demonstrate something for you. I'm going to save this into that same folder. This is the InDesign document. And I'm going to close it out. Then I'm going to go onto my hard drive and take out that file and put it somewhere else. I'll even rename it. I'll just maybe copy it or move it towards Place Image. We'll put it in this directory here, hiding it away from everything. Then I'm going to open the document back up. You'll notice the image is still there, but look at this. Missing document, double click to relink. Also, look at the picture. It's highly pixelated. When you go to print this, it's going to look awful. So the moral of the story here is you cannot move your files. You must move the folder. You cannot lose your files. If you make the file on one computer, make sure you transfer it, file, folder, and everything, into the server, or the file will be broken and it will not be able to print. Okay, so what happens here? Well, I just can take this image and move it back into that folder that I had before. Okay, and then back in InDesign, notice it's fixed. Just like that. If it wasn't fixed, I can just simply go in here and hit relink, and I can point it to wherever the file is now at. Again, you should always make sure the file is in the same folder as the InDesign document. I can't tell you how important this is. This is the #1 thing students always get wrong. They always have broken links, and you will always be marked down for it. and a lot of your stuff will not print. Enjoy. On to the next video.